bad, and you know, like I told you guys, I'm pretty good. You know, I play with some of the best football. I tried the tournament coming up pretty soon. I did try that. I got kicked out because the guy was pretty good, man. You know, I'm pretty good. I'm not gonna say I'm the best, but I always try my best. That's all matters. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Wait, I'm driving. Called a couple friends. What's up?
I got my permit. I did get, well, we got some problem now because they drive me crazy when I take my permit because I went with my dad over there, and we went over there. They couldn't let me take the same situation because they keep giving me a bunch of stupid paper, and I end up take to the doctor. They fill up, and we went over to take my permit. They couldn't let me take again. They said, oh, they have to wait for like the people from Harrisburg to respond, and the final response. So we went over there, and I take my permit, and I passed. But the problem is, they said they're probably not gonna let me take my license thanks until, since I'm working with the brain driving school. So brain driving school need to call them and talk to them about the medical issue because on my permit it say that I'm allowed to get in any car I want to drive.
Charles and I have
Can
been
you say
looking
that again a
forward to
little
this one
louder?
all week.
On my
Past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
it say that I can just drive any car. It doesn't say that I'm working with brain driving school. They're gonna bring the special control and I can work with them. But on my permit it say I can just drive any car as long as I have that permit on me.
Well, you know, what I do on my end, what OBR does, is we will send out to Brant for your driving lessons.
Yeah.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae
You are
Freeman.
not allowed to just go and
No
drive
gain on the play there.
Yeah.
Down.
Technically, because if you
So
got pulled
nothing
over,
there that
you
time,
would
and
be
maybe
in
you need to
big,
look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think got to be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
They're usually loud and big.
Anything, when you get your
Gabriel,
driver's
the man in
license,
motion.
it'll be coded different
On
even
second
most
down,
people.
Freeman.
I know
There's
for
some
sure your
space here.
driver's license say, you know, you can only drive a modified vehicle.
Yeah. But that's where they told me because but that's what they said might have like because they don't know because they say that since I'm gonna start working with them, they want a brain driving school to contact with them because whenever I say I'm working with brain driving school, they already know them. So they say okay, so they give me that permit. So I need to since I call you first. Once they come over, I have to contact them and talk to them about my medical issue because I don't want to go take my license and they start like sending me over to my doctor again to get my physical again. That's
so
what
a
they told me.
teammate picking him up there, that was nearly
Okay,
disaster.
yeah, I mean, you can feel
And
free
the
to
way
call
that you
Brant and
coach these
ask them
things,
about that.
you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey,
Yeah.
It's caught inside the 25.
So what I'll do, when I'm done driving, I can call into my
And he's
supervisor
in.
and I can let him know that you got your
Steelers.
permit
Antonio
and that we need to do
Brown,
driving
83
lessons for you.
yards.
Okay. So do you want me to call brain driving school too?
Well, go
Oh,
ahead and strap
Call
in,
and ask them
partner.
that question,
Less than
like,
2
why
minutes
you're
in, had the score on the
calling
one side. A
today.
quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
sometimes you get that sense of urgency that
Yeah,
ramps up.
yeah.
When you give up an early
Is that
touchdown like that, You just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
We're back to even.
I'll definitely see if I can talk to them.
Yeah. But what I'll do, like I said, I'll get the driving lesson set up for you. Could you possibly take a picture of your permit and text it to me?
Definitely. I can do that.
On the return, here's Justin Hardy. Able to avoid him. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Falcons take over on offense in just a second.
Yeah, I was just so excited. I passed. I didn't fail any question.
Last year was the ultimate version of heartbreak. If you're a Falcon
I didn't fail anything. And actually, I didn't even study because I was so mad.
Because let's be honest about it. Losing in the Super
When did you pass your permit today?
No, like on Saturday.
This team is supposed to be as good.
Because I went with my dad. Thank you. Because I went with my dad, and then he said, "Did you?" I didn't. And I was like, "No." He's like, "Then how are you gonna pass?" And I was like, "I don't know. It's try." And wow, they put an age 21 on over here. I didn't even look.
Freeman again.
I'm only 20, but they put an age 21. So what should I do?
It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
What was that?
They put age 21. They put age 21 on October. Oh, never mind. I get it now.
They know how to finish plays too.
Oh, okay.
Eyes up,
Yeah.
head up, run right through 'em.
Congratulations. I know your dad has to be proud of you.
Uh-huh.
So, like I said, when I'm done driving and I'm in a safe spot, I'll call my supervisor. You send me the photo so I can show it to him to prove that you have it.
Yes.
We can get lessons for you
So
through
that's what that
Brand.
elbow
But when that one's gonna start?
You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
it's
when you
gonna
have
be
the
a couple
courage to
weeks.
make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
I just want to start driving.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him.
All right, thanks.
Falcons.
Thank you.
Devontae Freeman. His second touchdown in this opening quarter.
I'm not playing, guys. I was
lead.
even playing. It's not going on.
Well, he's used to running it
These
that
guys
distance.
beat me.
Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be resigned. But who are some of them? Kirk Cousins.
Damn, this guy just beat me because I was talking on the phone.
Position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers. Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about
Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell, 72 yards. Steelers are within a 2-point conversion and tie in this game.
Mala.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl.
It's my lesson. Driving scene.
for the game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles, the backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game, not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game and, of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Gabriel, the man in motion. Freeman again, a first down carry. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
I have to call them pretty soon, actually.
Here's Ryan. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be knocked down sideways. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use
I'm not even playing. I got so much shit to do. So take your time, be me.
Out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that.
You don't beat me if I come back.
They go play action here on first down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. In the red zone this time. This is Freeman on first and 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Really skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
Hi, this is Emmanuel. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. Like, I'm just going
And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the
edge.
edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
That's all right.
Going with Coleman, the fullback. And he will take it in
Yep,
for
that's
a
all right.
Falcon
I'll
touchdown. Derek Coleman punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons have broken our tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2007.
I got more questions. Like whenever I want to take my permit, like they asking me that like if you guys can because on my permit it hasn't said that I'm working with you
touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
To you guys about the medical issues, stuff like that. I don't know.
Okay, but you still got a permit?
Yeah, no, I have a permit, but it doesn't say that. I have to use a special car. Let's say I can just.
Yep, that's
and this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Anyway, you have a valid permit. You don't need any restrictions on the permit. You'll just test, and then you'll get those.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
I understand. But they also tell me that
this is fielded at the goal line.
Like the day I'm gonna go take my license
back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was 200,000.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Bud Dupree coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Bud Dupree in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. In motion is Austin Hooper. Third and long. It's Ryan. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. And the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl. But third MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
He had to go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999, where he won the double? We
were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. They'll go again with Bell. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. On the counter, here's Bell. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Falcons going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. This is caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Here's Roethlisberger. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. A monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Stop doing that, jackass.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. We have been treated to great offense on both sides. The defense is on the other end of the spectrum. They're just searching for answers right now, aren't they?
And for most defenses, it's a very uncomfortable and in a lot of ways unfamiliar spot because points are going to be scored. But the way we're seeing them today, it's almost like there's no resistance. They've got to figure out how to slow these offenses down. Maybe someone on either side can make a big play and start to wreck and disrupt the timing that we're seeing.
As we get closer to halftime here.
You a fucking moron. Play ball.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On second down, here's Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end,
a lot of contact, yes.
And bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On third down, it's Coleman, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. Here we go on fourth down with Ryan. It's caught. Jones. At the 40. 20. 10. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 79 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
Nope. They ignored me.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Now Bell, and they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. Again, it's Bell. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. On third down, here's Bell. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. And
And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So they kick it through to take the lead. There is a little bit of time left, though, here in the second quarter.
And while they're concerned about not giving up a big return or giving up points themselves going into the half, how good do they feel, though, putting points on the board themselves right near the end of the first half?
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down at the 36. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, that's Bell. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brooks Reed in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Now he's flushed out right. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And some room to maneuver. Past the 20.
And whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. They'll look to run with Freeman. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. The tight end changing his position. The short yardage man is Coleman. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal. They come out here in the eye. On 4th down, Coleman. And he gets a touchdown, Atlanta. Derek Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Second down following the run. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. He cuts right sideline in some space. Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 70 yards. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense, because you can hand it to him, as we've seen. Say 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
Get some opportunity, baby.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Andre Roberts now to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Julio Jones all alone. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Here's Bryant for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. They find some open field here. And he is knocked down and then landed on pretty awkwardly right there at the 43.
Right now, my head is everywhere. I need help
this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. But he lost 6 there on the first down play.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves. Just get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Now a first down carry by Bell. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. Roethlisberger, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Now a play fake. First down. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Falcons on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. This is Coleman. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Here's Matt Bosher now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll be shoved to the turf that time. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. First down now, but that clock rolling. Big Ben with his size, sometimes it still surprises me when he can dance for a first.
He's the preeminent quarterback at taking contact, shedding it, and turning it into a big play. You know what they say about it? It's not the first 3 seconds of the play that you're worried about with him. It's the next 3. He takes the hit, and now he creates a big one.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now Rodgers to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, give that high hop.
Fuck! Damn it! Damn you! Piece of shit! Hell no, I didn't do that shit. Hell no. Hell no.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Throwing now is Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones.
Yes.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
Let's go. We need this. We need this. We need it. Touchdown. Game over, baby.
You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And that is incomplete. Seconds now.
Fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to your backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check it.